So I realized I realized that the entire video my sweatshirt was out. Like I'm wearing a top under this, so it was popping up. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm not going to retake this video because of that. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm certainly not going to do that. This is natural. It happens. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Tashinga and my YouTube channel is Share. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, I appreciate you so much. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for coming back. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. So guys, there's someone who asked me. Apparently a lot of people asked me what I mean when I say do show some grace to yourselves. There are people who texted me on Instagram and they're like, what do you really mean when you say, oh, do well to show some grace to yourself? Okay, so I'm just going to, this video is just me it's just me telling you guys what I mean when I say do show some grace to yourselves. So basically what I mean is that, you know, that thing you want to do for your mom, that thing you want to do for your best friend, for your boyfriend, for your girlfriend, so that they don't break down, so that they don't feel all gloomy. Do that for you. That's what I mean. Show yourself some kindness. Give yourself some kindness. Show yourself some love. I mean, I was once in a place where I thought taking myself out or doing good for me, buying gifts for me was a waste of money, or me taking myself out, or me finding time out of my schedule to actually sit, relax, be like there feeling good was a waste of time or a waste of money. But sis, brother, it's not a waste of time. It's a good investment for yourself, because honestly sometimes we only get to dress up simply because it's someone's birthday that is coming up and we got invited to that place, or because we've been invited to that luncheon or to that dinner or to that wedding. How about you do that for you? Feel good for you, be good for you, dress up for you, go out for you with you. Okay, I'm honestly for the idea that when we take care of ourselves, or when we make ourselves feel good, when we dress good, we feel good. And I mean, it helps us understand and appreciate ourselves. And at the end of the day, when we get into, suppose, let's say, a relationship, and someone is not giving us that grace, we already know that we ought to give ourselves grace. The Bible tells us that love your neighbor as you love yourself, meaning that already you love yourself, or you ought to love yourself. So, this is just coming as a reminder that let's do good for us. Let's love ourselves. Let's be in a place where we appreciate ourselves, where we are able to show up for us, we're able to forgive ourselves. I mean, buy yourself, you know, a gift when you've done well. Reward yourself. You deserve it. Give yourself the kindness that you often deserve. Yeah, right. So it's just a reminder, guys. Let's not be scared to show some love to ourselves, because honestly some people are scared to dress up for them. Some people are scared to go out for them. Some people are scared to just love themselves. Pamper yourself, you know, buy yourself bathing salts, take yourself out, do whatever you feel like. Oh, I love this. If it's walking, taking a walk, if it's going out to have dinner, I do that a lot. I just go out and I eat. If you know me too well, you know I respect my food and I love my food so much, and I would do anything to just be in a place where I'm there feeling myself, feeling good, eating. or if you are under lockdown, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to spend tons of money. It goes to as simple as just making yourself a cup of tea, making yourself a popcorn, watching your favorite movie, listening to good music. Take care of yourself, be good for you, buy clothes for you, dress up for you. I mean, guys, it's the simplest thing we could do for ourselves. It's the best thing we could do for ourselves. We ought to love ourselves. We ought to love ourselves. Okay, I don't want to waste much time, so I'm going to read from my Bible. Yes, I covered my Bible. Let me show you in the next frame. So yeah, for all those people who are asking me, oh, where's the Bible? You're reading from somewhere else. I was covering the Bible. I was covering the Bible. And yeah, this is a Bible that I got from my mom, and I love it so much. I cherish it. I love it. So I covered it. It looks all nice. It looks all good now because the covers were worn out and all that. Okay, this talk is not about my Bible. We are going to open. I put bookmarks on the verses I'm going to read. There's Psalm 139, 13 to 14. It says that, for thou hast possessed my reins, thou hast covered me in my mother's womb. I will praise thee, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are thy works, and that my soul knoweth right well. We were fearfully and wonderfully made. And the moment we get to understand that we're fearfully and wonderfully made, we treat ourselves different. We show ourselves the kindness that we ought, that we deserve. We show ourselves some love. We give ourselves grace. So it's basically us giving ourselves love, showing ourselves kindness, being good to you. Don't be scared to be good to you. Don't be scared to treat yourself well, okay? It breaks my heart when I hear people say that, oh, the only time I get, like, and some people actually say it, I'm not attacking you, okay? Some people actually say it with like ease, like, yeah, the only time I get to dress up is when someone invites me to their birthday. See, oh, here's your oh my god, treat yourself well, be good to you, you deserve it, okay? Forgive yourself, give yourself rewards, show up for you, be your number one fan, guys. Be your number one fan. Honestly, I was at a point where I was like, no one even gets to like my content. Oh my god, no one even gets to do things for me. Like, okay, no one is subscribing. I'm still at 100 and whatever. And you know, and I put a lot in trying to create content and all that. But then one thing I was reminded was that show up for you. People won't show up for you if you yourself are not showing up for yourself. Why don't you show up for you? Why don't you support yourself first? Why don't you take good care of yourself first? Because it's going to be difficult for someone else to take good care of you if you yourself don't take good care of you. Like, hey, do it for you. Show up for you. The other verse I'm going to read, I put bookmarks, is Mark chapter 12, 31, right? And the second is like, namely this, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. There is none other commandment greater than this. I've already mentioned it, that you ought to love yourself as you love your neighbor. But one thing that I think society has taught us is that we really, like, society has told us that us loving ourselves is us being selfish, or us doing good for us is us being selfish. It's not. It's a good investment. You deserve to be treated good by you first, because the greatest gift we could give ourselves is to love ourselves. Love ourselves daily, love ourselves unapologetically, and love ourselves first. That's not being selfish. That's us showing ourselves some grace, because it's very difficult to love the next person if we don't know how to love ourselves. It's difficult to take someone out if you don't know how to take yourself out. Well, for some people. Yeah. And I think the other verses in Psalms, I already read it. No, Oh yeah, I have. I had another verse in Ephesians. Ephesians 5:29. It says that for no man ever yet hated his own flesh, but nourisheth and cherisheth it, even as the Lord the church. So we ought to love ourselves even as Christ loves the church. We are the temple that God dwells in, that the Holy Spirit dwells in. Have you ever thought of that? So we ought to take care of ourselves. We ought to take care of our bodies. If it means you have to do that exercise, if it means you have to just feel good, okay? I don't want to keep mumbling and rambling and saying all sorts of stuff, but be good for you. Show up for you. Forgive yourself. Reward yourself. When you pass that exam, get yourself candy or chocolate. Make yourself feel good. You're allowed. Okay? You're allowed. I don't know what else to say, and I just feel like I still want to say something, but this was just a reminder that we love ourselves, that we appreciate ourselves. That's what I basically mean when I say do show some grace to yourselves. I mean show up for you. I mean forgive yourself. I mean love yourself. I mean appreciate yourself. I mean do that which you would want to do for your mom, for your best friend, for your boyfriend, for your girlfriend, so that they don't break down. Do that for you. Yes, for you. Do it for you, solely for you. Okay? You're allowed. You are allowed. That makes life easier, and that makes you realize also the things that you appreciate, the things that you like doing. It also helps you to find yourself, really, because most of us are in self-denial, and we are in a place where we're like, it's not that important. It is important. It's a good investment, trust me. Invest in yourself. Invest in doing good for you. I cannot stress this enough. Be good to you. So yeah, don't forget to show some grace to yourselves, okay? Yeah, guys, if you've reached this part of the video, I appreciate you so much. Don't forget to like the video. If you have reached this part of the video, you like this video. You like this video. If you're watching me saying this, you like this video because you've come a long way. Like the video. Okay, guys, please do like the video and share. Tell your friend to tell your friend to tell your friend. It would make a difference in someone else's life, to actually get to know this. Some people already know this. It's just coming as a reminder. Or yeah, so don't forget to like, share, and don't forget to subscribe. Guys, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe as well. I really appreciate it, and I don't take it lightly that you guys are watching my content, sharing, and yeah, clicking in and out. I really do appreciate it. And till then, do show some grace to yourselves. I appreciate you so much. Don't forget to show some grace to yourselves. Yes, the simplest things matter, even making yourself a cup of tea. This is not tea, by the way. It's water with lemon. I was just showing some grace to myself. Okay, so till then, do show some grace to yourselves. I really appreciate you so much. Love and likes.